Are you ready for what I believe is the toughest challenge this colony has faced yet? 200 shambling, rotting corpses. The problem with shamblers is that they just walk forward. They do not care about paths. They're going to bash against the defenses and chew through them in the most literal way. These sons of bitches are just going to bash right here and keep going. Maybe some of them will deviate a little bit, but in my experience defending against this filth, like, these idiots are actually going to eat this door. They're not all going to take this path. They are that stupid. So the way that I have cued everybody to move is to mostly line up here because these guys are going to be the fastest, I believe. Meanwhile, this group and this group will be greatly delayed by our walls. So I'm hoping this will pan out okay. You may be witnessing the end of the world as we know it, but that's okay. I have my emergency evacuation plan. If all fails and I feel like everybody is about to die, we'll board some transport pods, save the people, and hopefully they survive long enough out there to start anew. And you bet your ass I will start anew. There is no end to this torment. Let's get that unpause button. And everybody's moving to position. I have queued everybody up as they should. Man, they move fast. Look how fast they move. This is bullshit. This is so fast. They're supposed to be shambling zombies, but they're sprinting faster than my colonists. What the freaking hell is this? All right, so basically it is Blargho over here with the mechs. And I feel this threat is so dire. I'm going to put in every mech I have, sacrifice them for the greater good, put them in there. The goal is to slow them down as much as possible in the choke points. Sent Hike, Blargho and his mechs, and I think Crack Like Vagve, because they have the fire swords. I think it's Crack Like Vagve coming this way. The bulk of the army will be hopefully gunning everybody else down, and hopefully that will happen before these scumbags break through. Oh, these are actually... They're not coming this way. These guys are. But these guys, they're fixated on this door. Which means we're gonna get almost double the people here. That's a rough time. That's a real rough time. But hopefully it will work out. Okay, Blargho. Another concern is these filth. They're literal filth. They will stink up the whole place. So melee people need to hang back. And I don't think I have... Let me search. I don't think I have masks. I should have. I didn't think about it. No, there's only a ritual mask. I have never even thought about making gas masks to battle in disgusting rotting conditions. So a bit of an oversight there that I cannot remedy anymore. Okay, Damas, you're going to probably get the first shot. Get there in line, get us as close as possible. I am wary of unpausing because I am trepidatious. Let me put it that way. Okay, people, just get in there. And I guess we'll do the first line of defense right there. And then when it gets too stinky, we'll fall back. Although the mechs should withstand a lot of punishment. I don't want the paramedic. How about you hang back? I am sacrificing every mech here. It has to be done, I feel. So let me just put them, not like that. I don't know. We'll wait until this wall falls to fall back, I think. For now, these guys will just line up the way that they are. And hopefully the rock hard driller will make a very nice bastion of stalling. We're stalling on this side. Thankfully, as long as I keep them in single file, it will take them quite a while. Okay, Damas, fire the first shot. Miss. Well, that's okay. That's okay. I forgive you. Let's get that marksman command going on. Do I have the combat drive? I do not. I do have the invisibility if all else fails. Blargho will go invisible, jump into a capsule, take maybe. He'll try to take T-Rose, but she's in the thick of things. I need her to the ultimate combat. All right, first Shambler goes down. Man, it hardly was enough time to get up here. Upsetting indeed. Akio, get in line there, buddy. Don't be stupid. Some of them were hungry, so I queued up for them to eat the meal before getting into position. Get over there, and Gravedigger over there. Actually, Erica Dawson, how about you get Gravedigger? You take that position because your rifle is more accurate, and that should be pretty good. Colt Shot, get over there. All right, okay, that's good. Meanwhile, the chickas be fucking. These guys will take a while. It will take a while, hopefully. These guys have not gone through the door. This door is halfway to falling. Let me make sure everybody is in a proper position. Haikyuu will soon. Do you have maybe a lung? You don't have a lung. One of these fellas has some kind of lung. It's not any of these guys. Okay, Lifter, get in there. You're a stalling mechanism. Looking pretty good there. And the official, as usual, just watch and try to learn something, buddy. Ah, here comes Crack Like Bagby with the fiery sword. You two shall go in there. We need to watch both fronts at the same time, for it is extremely important that I keep on top of all the things that are happening here. Another thing I want to do is to set them on fire. I believe Shamblers and all kinds of monsters like this are very... Flammability 7%. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought they were very vulnerable to fire. So, you know, those flaming swords, they're not going to be that useful, unfortunately. But at least it's a decent... It's still a decent sword. They're just bashing the protections, not quite anything else. Ragman, that's right. I want you to hold fire. You'll only put down grenades exactly where I tell you to put the grenades. But I gave him grenades because this garbage is all... where is it? Psychic sensitivity 0. So he's basically worthless. I mean, he still does the paint block and the chaos skip and the smoke pop, but mostly all garbage except for the skipping is pretty great. Anyway, I don't think I need the grenades here. These zombies are mostly mowed down, but then we have wave number 2 with another 26 that are going to be a pain in my ass. And something that I didn't even consider is, I should have brought all the frickin' wargs. If there's a time to sacrifice them, it's now, brother. These wargs are going to attack not so much the elephants. The elephants are way too valuable to carry stuff. I don't want to sacrifice them here. Ah, that door is coming down. Oh, baby. The battle starts on this front. Blargho already taking those first shots. And the stink is already taking over here. Very annoying. Very nice, though, that everything went down. They have not broken through yet. I don't think the stink is too bad here. Yeah, there's not even exposure just yet. Is that a baby? Baby Shambler? Yeah, age 9. Baby zombie. How wonderful. How about this front over here? Okay, they haven't broken through the first layer. That's good. Now we get to watch this area right here. Hike is going to be chewed a little bit, but I think she can withstand it. She'll be just fine. The problem... She's still lactating. The problem being... the stink is going to be disgusting. We need to keep close track of the exposure here. Okay, they have broken through. Wish I had time to gun them all down. How is the exposure? Alcon Torrents. Oh man, there was a few bites here. Okay, the shots are happening. Maybe I should have brought Ragman, throw a few grenades. I feel like it's a maybe too late now. Oh yeah, look at all that barrage of shots. Very, very nice. How's this front? I really don't like how much punishment Hike is withstanding. She really doesn't need to take this much punishment. All right, just keep attacking. Yeah, keep attacking until... Ooh, this is about to fall? No, not quite yet. Move that clean super right there. The aggro hand goes there. Yeah, the rock stink exposure. Let's move back. Really don't want them to get Some disgusting rot stink going on. Just moving the mechs, and we're just stalling as far as we can. That front is looking pretty good. How about the... Yeah, the walls are doing fine. This one is the one that is going to actually fall. So that entire side is decent. Where's Ragman? Ragman. Could use a few grenades from you. But if you would please not miss, that would be great. Basically mowed down. Where are they? Why can't you shoot? Disable. Rama cannot use ranged weapons due to her shield. Blur. Drop that shield belt. There you go. I don't think this is necessary anymore, but you know, we can destroy some of the zombies. Ooh, we got a shard out of that. Okay, that defense was as close to flawless as possible. Oh no! Crap, I should have kept better track of that. Alright, okay. I don't think I have time to line up here. They will bash against it though. I may have time. Because they also have the river to cross. That's a rough one, brother. Let's line up. And if it's looking hairy, I'll pull them back. Maybe put a line of fire here or something, I don't know. But they're going to bash themselves against it. How's this entire disaster going on? They're very, very slow. Choppy, though, probably got more gunshots than anything else. Actually, you know what, Blargho? I think you are, in fact, not helping. How about you just don't fire at all? We'll save you for later. For when this becomes the line of defense. But for now, the mechs are doing the job they're supposed to be doing, which is holding the line. Oh, they're coming this way. How do I stop that? I don't have time to run here. I may need to move them and line up here. Or maybe even abandon this whole position, go fall back to this choke point. I might have to do that. Or though maybe I can provoke them into coming this way. Can I get away with that? They're too fast. They're too fast. How about you guys go all out there? Hello? Don't you want to shoot me? No? Some of them are coming. Most of them are coming. Oh, that's almost optimal. That's good. There's quite a few that are coming there, but I guess if we clump up, it's better than nothing. Cold shot wasn't supposed to be that way, to go that way. Okay, brother. Throw a few grenades in their path. How's this line of defense? Doing okay? Eh? Blargho, shoot him. I do have plenty of defense here. How about you? Fire at will, you put over there, and then these two can intercept. There's actually quite a few zombies, but I think these three can take that. Hopefully, maybe. Okay, this is pretty good. I think this part is going to be okay. We can defend against the barrage that's coming from over there, and then we'll all line up as they all flood the entire area. Where are you going? You're just going to go and trigger a trap. You're too stupid. Oh, baby. Kill it! Why does it take so long to kill the zombie? These guys are taking forever to reach me. That is quite the number, but I think this group will be okay. The mechs are still holding the line. This is all going according to plan. Somehow. Amazing. Amazing that it's all going according to plan. Let me throw grenades over on this side. Okay, nothing bad happened here. That is amazing. Okay, I think we're almost clear. There are a few stragglers just attacking the walls like absolute buffoons, total retardos. So I think that far is mostly defended, that entire side. That's right, shoot them down. Oh yeah, that entire side is good. There's just one more zombie over there. We can move now. Can move over here. How are the wall has fallen on that side, but the mechs are holding the line beautifully. Hike. How is the health? They're doing okay. They just have some small wounds, nothing major. But the rot stink is such an annoyance. Fall back a little bit. Stop breathing that crap. Get back, Blargho. Get back. All right. Any more enemies? There's a few enemies there. You guys can take one shot over there. And I guess we can simply line them up here and just make a giant firing squad. And put the mechs at the front and they'll breathe all the stink. What are you doing? You're just going to smash the zombies' heads with the butt of the shotgun. Okay, so we're going to get the firing squad there. Blargho can come this way. And as soon as we have the firing line, the mechs will fall back and defend. There's so many of them still. 60 shamblers over there. But I think we're out of the hairiest part. Okay, we got the firing squad. This is going to be pretty good. Get Hike and Crack like Vagway to defend the front line. And then the paramedic. You really shouldn't be there. Alright, mechs. Fall back to this spot. How wonderful. Jesse Fastman and Nar have formed a wonderful bond over mowing down zombies. Poor Choppy really did not withstand the enormous assault. Well, there goes my lifter. I gunned it down like an idiot. Is it worth it to gun down my own mechs? Or should I simply let them through and make a mech line? You know, they will not get past the mechs, I think. Entity Liberator on Akio. Excuse me? This is not the time, you absolute moron. What are you doing? Well, I mean, he is pretty mad. He is pretty mad right now, but I think it's time for Hike to arrest the shit out of you. No, Akio. Hold! He's going to free the Revenant. Hike is not doing her best today. She's probably having a horrible bout of cramps of the menstrual kind. You get him? Yeah, you got him. Well done there. We knew he was not trustworthy. Alright. These zombies are all gonna get gunned down like the bitches they are. The reason I pulled back the mechs is that within 3 tiles, I believe, they do not get friendly fire. You can shoot over them. So hopefully that will be enough. Don't get any closer there, Crackle. Lifter has died. That is the price of doing business. I am shocked that this defense worked. Food, bench, and brick. So everybody's breaking. Everybody, look at the moods up there are absolutely atrocious. Kill that zombie child. We don't want him to be inside our colony. Cleaning this up is going to be such a nightmare. It's so freaking awful. Okay, buddy. Poor Hike is not doing great. Nobody's doing great, but show me. No living... I mean, they were never living to begin with, but there's no Shambler left. Whew. Very nice. Very nice indeed. What a defense. Somehow managed to not die to this atrocious onslaught. Here's the problem now, though. They have destroyed all my defenses, and everybody's mad. If we get some kind of threat, Cassandra feels saucy, and she wants to teach me a lesson in humility. There ain't no defending this. There ain't no defending this, so I may want to micromanage their recovery. Get those guys to work. He will go back to recharging, and you can go to work. You know, he'll just recharge and wait patiently to get repaired. How you clean this up? What a freaking mess. This is perhaps the most obnoxious to clean up. If you butcher these, do you get twisted meat or do you get rotten human meat? Or can you butcher this crap? Oh no, brother. They dropped quite a lot of bioferrite, and probably there was a shard somewhere. I guess I could simply ignore them and get me... Oh, that's right. There's the good shield belt right there. Ignore them and just let them rot in the field. They are very likely, like, look how decomposed they are. They will not last long. Disgusting. Disgusting! Anyway, the defense was successful. Now the nightmare actually begins. Please, everybody, go get yourself a meal, some relaxation. I'll also micromanage the wounds. I don't want anybody to go untreated. Hike does require a little bit of treatment. Crack like Vagve, got a few scratches, no immediate danger. He'll be fine. And I think, like Katrina got a few scratches. Want to crawl, just a contusion. All right, everybody. Great job. Good luck. Everybody's gonna be so mad. Probably we are anticipating. Look at all everybody just bunkering up, chowing down on the crap that they had in their pockets. Just pocket lint. There goes heap of trash. Getting things done. Hunting Megasloth through the rot. How about you don't? How about no? Cancel that. Animals, no. Wildlife, do not hunt. No need to hunt right now. Evan Damas, just trudge back through the disgusting rot. Minor, okay, minor exposure is fine. You're going for a walk. Let me just bleed off the heel root. What a saucy guy. What a really big brain imbecile. Go to the freaking hospital. You fool. Born to crawl there awaiting treatment. Why was Akio not incarcerated? What the hell is this about? How foolish is this? Brixel speaking out, huh? How about you... Can you free Akio as a prisoner? Release him? He should have gotten a catharsis. It's very important that everybody get their meal, though. Is anybody here not close to a break? There you go. This guy couldn't do it. Release Akio. He'll totally mellow out. Don't worry about him one bit. Really can't afford a giant list of mental breaks. What's going to happen here? Okay, he was released and now he's back. Days of Meg. It was to be expected. He got a no catharsis because it was based in darkness, I guess. Is that the reason why he got no catharsis? Either way, he's going to be a problem. He's going to keep being a problem. What a freaking maniac. Hike, please. I need you not to go into a complete mental breakdown. Of course you are feeding your child while you bleed over the blankie and the binky and its smooth, chubby skin. She's got her motherhood priorities straight, and she's going to get it done. Please, I need a doctor. Okay, Blargho is recuperating. What is he even doing? Here he is, meditating. What a time to meditate. Okay, the paramedic's actually going to tend to La Katrina. So how about you come over here and tend to Hike as soon as she's done feeding the baby and bleeding all over her baby. Dedicated mother to a fault. Psychotic wandering over there. Starvation on Hike. Come on, you can do it, Hike. Please finish feeding this baby before losing your mind entirely. Okay, well done. Now tend Hike. We have medicine. Just throw the baby on the floor, why don't you? There you go. Well done. And now go get yourself a meal. Please don't lose your mind. She's the one that is at the biggest risk. Very awful on La Katrina as well, but she'll be much better, I think. Akio is a doctor, huh? I mean, really wants to be. Good enough for me, I guess. Why are you being tended without medicine? I guess because I did not configure it with medicine. Do I really have people to be have no medicine whatsoever. I have so much medicine. How about we use it all for everybody? It's okay. I have 48 herbal and 98 big medicine. Why is there an elephant in the no filth zone? Do I need to micromanage everything around this part? Elephant, neck safety, no filth. Oh, that's right. I put them all inside because I didn't want people to drop dead. So make safety for major stupid and every other warg unrestricted. And then no filth. There you go. Very nice. Really need this hospital to be clean though. Oh, that's right. We used the mechs as a barrier, and now they're all really, really damaged. And Blargho's not gonna get around to it for a long time, unfortunately. Crisis mode activated. We are just hoping. What is with these mothers? These mothers and their dedication. I mean, actually, Tia Rose is doing fine, right? She's okay. She's not fine. You know, she's coping. While interacting with the obelisk, Gravedigger felt his arm tingling. Moments later, his skin split open violently as a growth burst from his body, replaced by a tentacle tipped with a bony blade. He lost some blood, but seems otherwise unharmed. Do you have now 2 tentacles? Sure do. What a masterful act. You'll be in bed, buddy. You'll be the coveted bachelor of the entire colony. Are you a bachelor? I don't even know. Yeah, you have a few friends. You have no romance. Gravedigger, well on his way to become a tentacle monstrosity. Between the fur and the tentacles, he's not even a base human anymore. He's just some horrendous abomination that we appreciate a great deal. How about we get somebody to clean this mess? Please, stop training your animals full and clean the hospital for only... All this elephant dung is going to be the worst. Rot stink exposure, huh? And to deliver Akio, this absolute moron is going to ruin my colony. Because this piece of trash, he is going straight for the Revenant. It's fine to liberate. Oh, wait, we didn't keep the Revenant. Totally forgot about that. We do have a Revenant. Okay, so definitely want to watch this weirdo. If he tries to free a Gorehulk or a Chimera, let him get chewed to death. Liberating the Revenant is a deal breaker, buddy. But the thing is, I have nobody to stop you because everybody is on the brink of a mental breakdown. It's okay. Blargho will come over here to guard this door. There is anybody else even remotely functional? Ragman, by the way, you need to put that staff back on. Equip the excellent one. Banana, he'll be okay. Let me go over here to guard the Revenant door. As long as one of them has enough social, they can arrest Akio, and we're going to just keep him in jail and convert him. Because that's most of the reason why he's so mad, because he has all these drawbacks from being from a stupid, dumbass, wrong religion. So that should be okay, as long as we can get that under control. They went to bed, huh? Oh, Kevin Davis is actually doing great. He's a really mentally stable individual who doesn't need it. He can just witness all those massacres and be perfectly okay. So, all right, I'll let you free one of these. I will not allow you to touch this Revenant, buddy. Let me make sure to put myself in a intersection, not guard the door, but all right, you can do that, and we'll just shoot down whatever you free. I'm okay with it. Surely he will not do all 3 of them, right? He'll just free one of them, and then they'll instantly attack him, and he'll have to fist fight one of these monsters. There he goes. What a smart guy. He's a really intelligent person. We love him. He's so smart. Everybody line up to correct this silly mistake. Well done, Akio. Amazing. Great job. Moron. Void catharsis. All right, we got a... It was actually good. This all worked out. Blargho, capture the Gore Hulk again. No harm done, idiot. But we do need to convert you as soon as possible. We were in the middle of the ritual and we got interrupted with the rude shamblers. Very upsetting. In fact, no, Hike is in no condition to do anything. How about you go get a meal, Hike? Please do not lose your mind. You're one of the most dangerous members of this colony. If you lose your mind, start bashing skulls. There's no telling what she'll do. In fact, let me give her the uranium mace again. The reason why I don't want the really good ones to carry a plasma sword is because they'll hack people to pieces, get limbs strewn all over the place. Akio, you're building, huh? How about you grab your SMG? Man, all these mood destructions are just so bad. And I guess I can just have the elephants carry them, right? I can actually say, hey, everybody, no hauling. So they will not do it. And then have the elephants carry all this trash to... I guess they will take them over here. Storage shambler? No? It's not a shambler? What are they called? They're just people. They're just human corpses. But they're rotten, right? Yeah, desiccated and rotten. So they're not actual human meat. You cannot... Ooh, a shard. You cannot butcher them for delicious food. Delicious maggot-infested food. Not gonna happen. I'm just shocked at how well this went. Shocked indeed. Did I ever make sure everything is inside the home zone so they get repaired? Yeah, it will all get repaired. So I guess I should allow... let me allow all these zombies and make sure they go where they're supposed to go. Alright, in theory they should be brought to this whole pile. Hopefully the elephants will start getting that done without the people getting rot stink. What are you doing, Blargho? Building granite door. Okay, that's good. I need to like micromanage this nonsense because otherwise the colony will collapse into a pile of mental breakdowns. But it seems like we're recovering okay. Thankfully, no other retaliation came because if you'll remember, I sent out half my toxic waste bags because I thought it was funny to a pile of savage imps. If they had come as a retaliation raid in the middle of this nonsense, because that kind of stuff is exempt from the usual crisis timer that Cassandra has, she will pile them on in the most hilarious defeat that you could possibly... Like, it will be such beautiful karmic defeat that I couldn't even be mad. T-Rose is having not a good time at all, man. It's just a bad time. This whole childcare thing, turns out it stresses you out quite a lot. It's just, why? Why are you... She just has so many gallons of milk in your titties that you're going to be feeding them constantly. It's okay. Jesse Fastman is now very... that's not gonna happen, buddy. Banana, he's not going to be converted to your trash religion. It's going to be 100% the other way around. I'm just waiting. Hey, hospital beds at last. I'm just waiting for Hike to recover a little bit so we can start yeah, might as well get this. We can start the conversion process. What is your problem, Hike? Ravenously hungry, supreme presentation of several corpse, but you're out there building doors. Are you a crazy person? Go eat! It's so stupid. Are you like full of mechanoid parasites or something? What is this? You better make it back home. Oh, I'm just so concerned. She's going to be... We can actually follow her around. She's problem child. Problem child right here. Doing the stupidest shit. Drink yourself a beer. All the observing of the corp. So funny to send toxic waste bags out into the wild. How could it possibly come back to bite me in the ass? A group of imps from Hakokev have arrived nearby. They're attacking to retaliate against you for dumping toxic waste outside your colony, which they believe has harmed their faction. How many? How many are you sending, bud? How many? Oh, we are still following this poor bastard. Oh, it's just one, right? It's just one. It's just one person. 154. Pissed off, fire spewing, wild men and women. Possibly children as well. Find out the outcome in the next episode.